Welcome to the Grab a Coffee podcast. I'm Alice.
And I'm Francesca.
Catch up weekly with a coffee where we chat about life running small businesses, juggling motherhood,
And tangents ranging from holiday embarrassment to female hormones and everything in between.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
It's nice to be back.
Nice to be back with a cup of tea because
I'm not grabbing a coffee today, we're grabbing a tea.
because Alice and Liam's coffee machine is broken, which is really sad times.
That's hard.
He's
to
on the
deal
hunt
with.
for a new one.
Yeah.
We have a problem because the machine we have is very, very specific, and it does the carafe filter coffee, and we can also do like espresso and drip. It's drip, and then we can also do like espresso, and it's got a milk frother and stuff.
Oh,
So we can do both.
So it's quite a good.
And the carafe side, it keeps, when it makes the carafe, it has like a hot plate, keeps it warm.
Oh, nice.
But
Finding that
doesn't
again.
exist. Yeah, they've like discontinued it. It's a DeLonghi one. They've discontinued it, and all you can get is like separate, like filter coffee thing, and then also like the espresso.
Well, depending on the size of your current machine, and the little filter drip ones are quite slim.
I know, but
put
it's
together.
but it's just messy in it having like so many different appliances out.
Yeah, because actually that's 2 plugs then.
Yeah, it's just, and then you've got the kettle, and there's also got the bean grinder.
Just go for it and buy a really expensive coffee shop machine.
I was
and
get an actual coffee shop one, but they still don't have the filter coffee. I think because it's not really a thing here, is it? It's more American.
Yeah.
Carafes, so they don't have them integrated. Anyway, that's a massive first world problem. So I'll be doing if I'm out in Morley on my way home. If I'm driving up, I'll make sure I drive up Fountain Street on my way home and go to Franklin Smith's.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and just get 2 flat whites takeaway because it's close enough to the house that they don't get cold in the car on the way back. Whereas if I get anything from further than that, it's cold by the time I get home.
Yeah.
We do have a cafetiere. Oh god, this is. Can we restart? Because I sound like a coffee snob. Sound like a massive snob. Didn't even used to like coffee till I got pregnant.
Oh,
how weird!
But you kept liking it. I like it.
I didn't like it until I got pregnant, and I just really fancied it. I had to have decaf.
Oh.
Anyway, starting on a tangent, we've had a listener question, which I'm really enjoying starting our episodes of our listener questions.
Yes, because
so keep them coming.
Thank you for being in touch.
Yeah, keep them coming. Okay, so I'm going to aim this one. This is for you. This one.
Thanks.
I'm a new mom and I've just started a new business, but find the social media side really hard because I'm not confident with putting my face out there.
Oh,
please help. That's a good question, isn't it?
And it's that it's so real for everyone,
and you
isn't
have
it?
to.
Yeah, you are your brand.
Yeah,
if it's if it's a baby business, well, and you actually, we are our brand because the people are coming to us. We are you're spending time with us as part of our product. So we are our brand. So that is really tricky.
And you're really like. Your content is a lot more raw than mine is, I think. Like, you'll just start a video and you'll just start chatting. Have you always been like that? Have you always done that on social media, or has it taken time?
No, I feel like, so for marketing to get going and to, obviously you do need a plan, and you need to make sure you're following up. You need to have your mailing list. You need to have a proper plan and something written down. If, like a big chart on your wall, a notebook, whatever it is. But messy action is better than no action. They are some words that I learned from a marketing lady that I was working with. Now, that is really true, because start off with your messy stuff. So, I jump in my car, I've just finished something, so I'll go, hi Zen Babies, Francesca here, just had the most gorgeous baby massage class. We finished off with our head and face massage today, so mention a few little benefits, and then I'm going to be going over and we've got a lovely walk at, I've just done an update, but it gets my page seen. Yeah. Facebook has told me recently that they have increased my reach because my most recent content has been high quality.
Oh, that's good.
So I was like, thank you very much.
That's good. My reach before I went away on Facebook was like terrible. And you know, it tells you like what percentage. And it was like minus 88%.
I've had that before.
Oh,
it's horrible, isn't it? Really horrible.
Wow.
So,
anyway, so what tips could we give our listeners?
So what I'm thinking is
confidence building.
Yeah, so you don't have to go straight into those lives or videos because that's really scary. But what I will say about them is you won't like your own voice, you won't be happy with your hair, you won't have makeup on one day. Nobody cares. Nobody's criticizing you on any level the way that you criticize yourself.
Definitely.
And when they walk into class, this is what they saw today. Yeah. So why does the video be any different? Yeah. That is what they see. And your brilliant content while you're on holiday of you on the beach, on your balcony with your fruit and your protein yogurt, that's what you look like. That's what you sound like. That's what you are. That's what people see when they come to you. So why are we trying to make ourselves video perfect when we are already perfect because we are already the people that the customers like to come to?
Yes, it's kind of like an acceptance thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You've got to
accept that this is your face, this is your voice. You can't change it.
Yeah, if you don't like the sound of your voice, then you just have to stop saying that because that's how people hear you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, don't. I think the more you do it as well, it's practice. Do you think?
Yeah, totally.
And you could start small, like just with your face, just selfies, or someone else taking pictures of you. Start, and then if you don't want to do video, maybe you could do like a voiceover. So it's
that's good. And I started off doing. I was setting up for a class, but I just put it on the time lapse thing, so it was a super fast video. But obviously, it was long term. It gets you used to being on the camera, but you don't have to put any sound on it. You can put music over it. No, yeah. It's squeaky enough as it is without that. And then you're practicing for that. Then
that's a good idea.
You start getting that. So little mini ones of those. When you take photos on your iPhone and it's live, you can then put them together on a reel, and the reel plays it like a little video, doesn't it? So you could set yourself up with, if it was me, my demo doll and my hand sort of, I've literally done this before, had my baby on the floor in front of me, demo doll baby, right hand doing a motion on the belly, left hand phone above and taking that photo, because when it's in the reel, my hand does the little circle round, and my doll wears a vest with the large colon on, so it helps me explain about the digestive system. I've done the same with the little foot. I've literally held a foot in my left hand, done a motion with my thumb. So you don't have to always be in all of your content.
Right, I don't have to like your full face, like
no,
close.
And start off with those for your messy action. That builds your confidence, it builds your reach, it builds your likes and your comments. And
I think as well, sometimes you just got to rip plaster off and do it.
Yes, you do, because
I'm
you are
the kind of person where, like, if I overthink something, I'm better. Like, if someone said to me, "You've got can you come and do a talk on the benefits of strength training in an hour's time?" I'd be like, okay. But if someone said, "Oh, next month, can you come and do a talk on benefits of strength training?" And I would be so stressed. But if I had to do it now, I'd be like, okay, because I don't have time to get in my own head about it. So if you're like,
and you already know the stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I already know the stuff, so I'll be happy.
You're super confident.
Exactly. So I just pick up the phone and I'll start walking down the street, and I'm like, baby yoga stuff, reflexology stuff, and you just chat about it, don't you? But also then your confidence starts. Then you've maybe found a lovely venue, so you go get photos for your advert, and you want to start doing adverts. With your social media content, an advert should maybe say every 5 posts. You need something fun, so you've done your setup in high speed, or you've done a little video that I mentioned about showing it as a reel. and you've maybe, when I went on holiday last year, I took my doll with me, and I said, I got on the
I can't believe you took
decking,
your
got a
doll on holiday. It's
blanket.
so funny. Did you have a passport?
She just was a stowaway in the back of the van.
Stowaway.
Did a little video. We've been on a long journey. We go on family holidays. You might too. This is really good for babies' hips. They might be stuck in a car seat. This is really good to help you relax and sleep. Or the water's different for making up bottles.
Make it topical. Yeah.
Get your constipation going, because the water's different for making up bottles. I remember taking Daisy to.
The babies got constipated from different water.
Oh my God, yeah. So we went.
Really? I didn't know
so
that.
Obviously, I lived at my mum and dad's with Daisy for the first few months of her life, and we went to visit my grandpa in Hertfordshire. They lived in Letchworth, and the water's harder down there. But I didn't think about that, made her bottles up, and she was constipated.
I didn't know that.
Because I made her bottles with their hard water.
I literally didn't know that was a thing.
She had obviously her whole system was tiny and new and premature, and she was maybe always going to get, some babies might not, some babies might, but
maybe got prone to it.
Yeah, maybe. So that was that. I just thought, yes, it's a family holiday, but like I noticed for you kept your socials alive. I've seen more of your stuff whilst you've been away than I think I ever have.
Oh, really?
Because you'll say, did you see my story about this? And I'm like, I feel really bad, I haven't seen it. And on holiday, I'm seeing stuff about your breakfast, your workouts. Obviously, you can pre-plan stuff, so...
But people do like more like raw stuff, don't they, now? Especially nowadays.
And that's fun, I like that.
People are done with seeing perfect.
There's no perfection here. I've got roots longer than... Yeah, longer than the weekend.
Longer than the drive to France.
Well, my drive to France, my hair's not even that long. And sometimes I'm wearing makeup and sometimes I'm not. Sometimes
I think it is good to do. I think a good way of like easing in is starting when you do feel and look good, because you don't want your first... It's not going to build your confidence if you look back at video and think, oh God, like shit. Whereas once you get used to it, like now, I would just post, I wouldn't care, and I would post one like a thumb, like I don't care. But when you first start doing videos, I think you do need to
put your makeup on, put your favourite version of your uniform on, get your kit out, or get your kit off,
your kit out,
your work kit, your mats on the ground, and make a tiny video about something educational, so you're showing your worth, showing what your expertise is.
And maybe in like with the first ones, like you say, do time lapse or just like
you
a silent setting up video, or like from behind, or it don't have to be like full on.
Definitely.
And then give it a few months and you'll be like, whoa.
You'll be straight in there. Did you see my bloopers video?
No.
I was in Alison's shop. I'd set my tripod up.
I did.
And I was talking very nicely, and I was talking all about the dates and the times. And then I said, we'll be running through the meditation, and I'm looking in the camera, and an ambulance has gone past, and I've ignored it. And I'm like, I'm such a pro. And then a fire alarm went off, and I was just like, we're done. Can't do that.
That's the end.
So I redid it.
People love it though.
But that's why I put it on, because it's real, and I think that's hopefully what people like about me and my classes, is that it's real and it's for love for free. Like there's no
BS.
Yeah, just come and bond with your baby and
because also like if I was going to a baby class and then the woman running it was like super, she was like perfection personified, and I'm 4 weeks postpartum, like not washed my hair since before I gave birth, got gel hanging off my nails, and like can't remember if I've even changed my top, like
and baby's been sick down it,
like you don't want to feel that, like if you're walking into an environment where,
and I walk straight in off a Barbie movie set,
so
you can't have that.
You'd feel so uncomfortable and like,
but if you do naturally look like that, again, that's who that's you are, and that's brilliant, and that's real. And
I wish I was that person.
I don't know.
I think I'm a bit more put together now, but those
the first year
definitely.
And I think it's just believing in yourself and your product, because if you've done your training, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So, do you get imposter syndrome, Alice, or did you used to?
Yeah, I don't anymore. No, I know I'm great.
Not anymore.
I know I'm a
Yeah,
great coach. No, but I used
definitely.
to, especially in the fitness industry. Like, it's a very saturated market.
Right, yeah, okay. And sometimes it can feel like the market's saturated in
Or
your field, but it's because that's what you're seeing. That's what the algorithms have brought up. There's plenty of people.
I had to unfollow everybody that was fitness related. That was
Well, they get you all crossed, don't they?
that was well, yeah, some of them get me cross, but also I was doing a lot of comparison. That's helped my confidence, like unfollowing other businesses that are similar to
Okay.
mine, because otherwise you're just constantly comparing like your content, or you can't find your own values if you're in an echo chamber of everyone else's values.
Okay, I like that.
I don't think, like, so I just, you know, you don't have to unfollow people if you don't want, because if you can mute them and then they don't know that you've muted them, so they don't know that you've unfollowed them, like if it's your friend. But if they're not helping, you can just mute them and they don't see their content, because I think that's bad. Like, you, especially like this person who's written in, like if they're struggling with their confidence on screen and then they're scrolling and seeing people who are like jazz hands prancing around not bothered, then that's just going to make you feel even worse about the fact that you're struggling.
Yes,
Like,
because
oh, well, she can do it, why can't I do it?
I don't think I'd have done my Pink Pony Club Bubble Machine dance last year, even, or when I first started. Did you see that? Did you like it?
I didn't see it. I need to see it.
Ah, what a treat!
I'm going to find it right now. When did you post it?
It was on all platforms.
On all platforms. When? Last week?
Yeah, if you go to Instagram, it'll be easier to see because I'll know what it is in new squares. It's very good. If I
Is
say
it
so
Reels?
myself. Hang on, there it is.
Oh god, here we go.
Wait for it. It's coming. It was only meant to be short, but I couldn't stop. I just loved it.
Stop. Okay, I'm going to show it to... got this on video. The ring lights get reflected back. That's it. So today you might be feeling like you can't put your face on camera, and this time next year you'll be doing that. Totally. Oh god,
You've just got to. So, funny, relatable, educational, show your worth, advert.
do you know what, the funniest content I do, like the funnier the content, the like more I don't give a shit, because I know that it's really funny. I get Liam to help me film stuff. I'm like, right. It's like, oh,
Set
God,
the scene.
Yeah, I'm like, so what we're going to do is, and he's like, oh, bloody hell. And then I was like, oh, God, which post it was. I did one. And he was like, get you on The Apprentice. Like, you know, when they have to do the adverts and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, wow, why do you come up with this? And I'm like, I don't know. But like, I feel like the more creative and like the more you lean into your own personality, the easier it is.
Yeah, definitely. And it's always spinning with ideas.
Like,
there's always something, because you think in the shower, don't you? You get ideas in the shower.
Yeah.
I'll get ideas driving along.
Yeah.
And I'll think, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this, and then I can, all these socials and all these dances and all these different things that I want to do, always spinning around. And I think that's something that is either a positive or a negative, or it's a bit of both, because you don't stop. You might go on a holiday, but you don't get annual leave from running your own business.
No.
When it's just you and you need to keep that going, obviously it's different depending on the business.
If I was away just for a weekend, I probably would just switch off. But if it's
because you'll have scheduled a post, you'll have already got stuff.
I mean, I did post schedule for my first week in Spain, and then I had my content planned out, but it did taper off in terms of posting it in my second week. But I've been pretty on it, so I was the most organised I've ever been for any holiday, so I wasn't that fussed.
I'm definitely planning on being organised for lots of scheduled stuff.
Yeah,
but also getting...
Do you use Meta Business Suite?
Yeah, doing it properly. Because you get You can
And you
get
can
your
schedule reels
insights.
now on Instagram. Do you know you can do that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
really good
maybe I
tip
did. I
for
don't know.
people.
I'll have a
No,
look.
that's quite a new feature. So when you're doing a reel, I don't know how to. So let's pretend I'm doing a reel. Let's put this video of you arriving for recording the podcast.
Brilliant.
Right? It's just not.
You running to
Right,
the
so
locked
you've
door.
done your reel, blah blah blah, and then you just scroll down and click more options.
Mhm.
You can do schedule this reel. So you could even have
I
reel.
might have done that.
Yeah, more options.
Yeah.
More options you have to click. I think it's only quite
Oh, okay.
recent. I don't know. I've only discovered it recently, so that's good.
Good.
But
Yeah, so then you've done your messy action, you've got a bit of confidence, and you've got your classes coming up maybe. So then you need to start your planning. So you join all your local pages around the area, check when advert day is. You might.
I found that really scary. I found that scary to put my face on social media.
I did that video for one of our Facebook groups. Did you see it?
No,
I was like, "Hello."
to be
Instead
fair,
of posting an advert, I thought I'd speak to you directly,
Oh my
and I
God.
said the
I've
name of the
I've
post.
deleted Facebook app because I was just doom scrolling on it so much, so I have to actually go on Facebook. I'm to go on the desktop version on my phone. Which one was
I
it?
don't know if it's going to actually show on my. Oh, it might be. Oh, look, you've been liking my
I need
stuff.
to swap because I'm on my business page. I love that I just turned into a social media chat.
But that's it. That's where it all comes from. There is
Yeah.
nowhere. Well, I've got my car sign written, haven't I? But there's nothing else. Actually, if I go to, oops,
So
talk amongst yourselves.
talk amongst yourselves. Which one was it? Morley thingy.
Yeah, let me just see. It'll be here. And it's a good idea, like if you've got a countdown for people booking on, and post a picture. I'll post pictures sometimes of myself in the mirror at the dance studio, and I'll have like a big 5 up or a 2. That's how many spaces are left. That's always a good idea to hype that up somehow. Oh yeah, I've even put that's my 1950s hair.
Yeah, I honestly found it scary posting a Facebook page with 35,000 people in it than I do like doing
They're not all going to
stupid
see
dances
it though.
or whatever.
It might be that one when I did my baby yoga, but I don't think I put it on here. I only posted it in that group because it was for that group.
Oh, not this group. It was the other one.
But I think I did that. So yeah, really, that's just a lot of me doing a lot of talking. I've got my dolly there. I've got my bubbles. Yeah. I've got my venues, and yeah, going live is all right. If you've got routine where you
I just do
maybe
more lives. I just forget that
maybe
it
every
exists.
Monday you could go, can't wait for this week, we've got this and this, or if you've got something to sell, but actually just make a little video because you can do a second take. Oh yeah, that was me in my massive blue Oodie with no makeup on because we needed to get
You look
Daisy
so good
to
without
rehearse,
makeup on, though, to be fair.
Oh, thanks.
You're really
Soap
good.
and water.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. If you want to hear about Francesca's skincare routine, you have to go a few episodes
My
back.
tree costume.
God.
Do you like my tree costume?
I do like your tree costume. Anyway,
but also, yeah. So, imposter syndrome. You've done your training. You know what you're talking about, and yes, someone else down the road can do it. Yeah,
start.
absolutely. So and so down the road doing it as well, but that's okay because you could do it on different days to each other. You could collaborate. You could leaflet swap.
Are you on about general businesses now? I thought you're not.
Well, I know that counts for me.
Wait, are you talking about like imposter syndrome in the business?
Well,
now,
everybody gets it for lots of different reasons, don't they? But yeah,
not social media.
Yeah, for actually doing it, sitting there at the front of your class saying, "This is the right way to massage your baby's tummy."
God, I remember like first PT sessions I did. I thought,
yeah, you will have felt it then. Yeah, who is this person telling this information?
And now,
if you
said to me, if you said to me right now, I want a PT session, I'd be like, okay, and in like the 20 seconds it takes us to walk into the gym, and then
you've planned it.
I'll give you while you're doing your warm up that I could give you right this second. I could, I'll be planning your whole workout, and I could literally do it in my head off the top of my head. And then if you said, "Oh, I've got a dodgy wrist," or my
You'd know
left
what
knee
to
hurts, I
adapt.
could just adapt. But the
Yeah.
first probably year, to be fair, like it wasn't like that.
Yeah. When
But
I
the
first
more you do it, the more confidence you get because you know that you can
Totally.
do it.
Yeah. When I first started swimming, I used to be absolutely terrified. I used to dread, because it was Thursday and Friday that I did it. I used to dread it on that Wednesday. I was like, oh no. And I'd be reading my lesson plan all night, and then I'd have it in the car and be like, so it's that song next. And but hang on a minute. Nobody knows that that song comes before or after that activity. So if I forget something and just roll into the activity,
Yeah,
they don't know what order it is on my lesson plan.
yeah,
I'll just sing the song next. Always have a
yeah.
spare song. So if it's babies, toddlers, have a spare song up your sleeve. If you think like you're losing the room, especially with toddlers,
Mm.
the tension's going, you've lost it. Everybody in the middle, and we're all doing a big action. We're an aeroplane, we're a helicopter.
Yeah.
Always have
Get
something
Okey-dokey
to bring it to bring them back in. Had to sing really loudly for Row 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 Your Boat today because baby just decided to be quite upset in that moment. But
Poor
that's
Bubba.
fine. I know that's fine because that's babies and little ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you've just got to wing it. Yeah, I think lesson plans, obviously, planning, obviously. You'll feel better for it. You'll know what you're doing. And even if you have to, because when you came, I was still reading from my booklet.
Yeah, you
But I
were.
can just do you a routine now. It wouldn't,
Yeah,
at
that's
any time,
interesting.
any moment. And same with the baby
Yeah.
yoga. I do have my set of lesson plans because I like to make sure that I use a different song in the middle each week. I use a different relaxation each week, and I need to remember that, especially if I've got courses running on slightly different weeks through the week. So I might do week
Yeah.
2 on that day. I try not to have it like that, but if it falls like that, then I like to keep myself. But I don't really like. I don't. The lesson will still happen. Or if you
Yeah.
said to me, oh, I've got this thing happening tomorrow, just come and do a session. I'll just come and like do an amalgamation of lots of things that I do in
Yeah.
baby yoga. It doesn't matter. I can just throw it together like you can and just throw those things in.
It's
But
really interesting thinking back to that
yeah,
about like how far you've come.
but if you've done all your planning, obviously you've done your training, you are feeling good, you've got your certificates, your insurance. I always like to get a DBS check, even though I don't actually have to, which I think probably could be changed. That I'm not on my own with people's
No,
children,
but it's
but
still a bit weird, isn't it?
yeah, I still like to have it.
Still in a room with lots of babies.
And also, I did an NSPCC introduction to safeguarding. I'd done various safeguarding things at different companies. Like I did one at Guide Dogs because that was vulnerable adults. I was an administrator in a care home, so we all had to do some sort of safeguarding training, so looking out for abuse, how and when to report, and that's all relevant in all life because I think as a
Yeah.
member of your community, you would want to,
Yeah, like
like if
if
you
you're
see
sort of neighbour or
something.
something.
And in the NSPCC thing, it was interesting actually. It was for an exam. There was an example of, you go and read someone's electricity meter as an employee of the electricity company, and you see maybe the state of the house or the
Yeah.
state of a child in that house, and you have to report that to
Yeah.
your manager. So I did one of those just to make myself feel
Oh god,
good. And
when we had some blinds put in Elodie's bedroom, I was like apologising to the guy fitting them because I was like, oh sorry, like her room's a bit of a mess, and then like, I hadn't moved like so, there was like a dirty nappy or like whatever.
and
Like
I
I
bet
moved
he's
it,
been
and
in
I was
some
in.
right
He
doss
said
out.
he was like, I was up in North Leeds last week. He said in the posh bit, like in
Yeah,
Our
yeah, yeah,
Lovely, and he
yeah,
said
yeah. I bet.
there was dog shit all over all the carpets.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Not even in the
Yeah,
garden.
no. He said there was literally dog poo all over the
Um,
house.
um,
He was like, he's like, I come to. He's like, there's people like you who will apologise for like a few kids' toys out, and then there's people who don't even bat an eyelid at the fact that they've got literal feces on their carpets. I was like, whoa. But then that's probably like a sign that there's something else going on in that house
mm-hmm.
because you don't just live in a house with dog poo for no reason. Like there's got
The
to be. Oh,
stench.
can't even imagine.
Never mind the
Oh,
the
I know.
disease.
Kids live in there as well.
So he's gone hopefully and reported
We
that
would hope
to
so.
his manager because then there's someone that needs to say something about that.
Yeah, that needs to report in
So
social services, doesn't it?
you do all
But
those things
yeah,
to prepare yourself, but always be able to wing it. Babies will decide they don't like to get undressed with a massage, so I'll say you can massage over the clothes. Just don't undress them this week. They got really mad last week. let's try it without.
Yeah.
Halfway through,
I think
kicking
winging
off.
it gets easier and easier the more you're doing whatever it is you're doing.
And because I've done it with my own babies as well, probably would have got good doing it without being a mum, because you can do these things without being a mum, obviously, but being one has definitely helped.
Yeah, because you can empathise better.
Of course, yeah, definitely. I feel like fate made me have a cesarean so I can appreciate my
So you can
mum's.
understand your
Yeah.
cesarean mums.
Yeah, but that's the positive spin I'm putting on it.
It's a nice positive spin. I like that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think
trust yourself. You know your stuff. Start off with your messy action. Make your plan. Then obviously you got your proper plan for it all. Make business friends because you can collaborate and be nice and build a community. Because Buildy Village isn't just for babies; it's for everything.
Yeah, for everybody. Oh,
and
and
start a podcast with friend.
Start a podcast just for funsies. Just to return back to the original question about like confidence on camera and social media, the first time you do it, make sure you're ovulating. Because that's
you'll
when
be glowing
and you're more confident and like extrovert during your ovulation.
Yeah,
like
sometimes I'll pick up my phone, like, oh, I need to post, and I'll pick it up and I'll just be like,
ugh. Yeah, and then there's other weeks where you're doing bloody Pink Pony Club dancing with bubbles. I bet you're ovulating that week. Makes a difference, such difference. Plan all your like extroverted content during ovulation and have it ready
scheduled
for when you can't be asked. Yeah, that's my top tip.
That's a brilliant tip. I love it. We want more questions. And did you like that?
Send them in. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.